Hello and welcome to the Daily Mill for Monday the 2nd of August 2021. Today's Millwall news, some bad news potentially for the start of the season. Our first injury. This is Mason Bennett. He got injured in the last game against Ipswich. He came on as a sub and then went off as a sub. This is from the news@den.co.uk. It's potentially bad news for Millwall forward just 5 days before the start of the league season at QPR. Gary Rowett confirmed Mason Bennett picked up an ankle injury in Saturday's 3-0 win at Ipswich and felt the forward should have had a penalty for the tackle. Bennett came on for Jed Wallace in the 61st minute but was replaced by Tom Bradshaw with 9 minutes left. Rowett fears there could be some damage to Bennett's ankle just 5 days before the start of the Championship season at QPR. "I thought it was a Stonewall penalty," Rowett said. "I've watched it back. The lad just clatters him as he gets a toe there. It's accidental, but it's a penalty. I think Mason just rolls his ankle at the same time, so I would anticipate that that's the only negative today. Until it settles, it's hard to say, but I would imagine there's a little bit of damage in there, so we'll find out soon." So it looks like they can't even see how bad it is yet. They've got to let the swelling go down. So I would imagine he's definitely out of the QPR game and almost certainly out of the Portsmouth Cup game as well. And then they probably need to do a scan and it might be a little bit longer. So first injury of the season before the season has even begun. Sad. Hashtag sad. We got this today. This came out today. This is from millwallfc.co.uk, the club's official website, and the squad numbers are out. 21-22 squad numbers. Who is wearing what number? So, Millwall's list of squad numbers for the 21-22 season has been set. Danny McNamara is the main mover from 2021, moving from 23 to 2. Now that, you know what? So, at the end of last season, they were doing these baseball caps, signed, bundled up with the Husky, with a pack of Husky, chocolate, milk drink, whatever it's called. So, they were doing that. And on the baseball cap, it's got 23 and then Danny McNamara's signature. And I got one of them. So now he's changed his number. You would assume that he wants to keep this number. Maybe he keeps it for a while now. So that baseball cap that I've got, is that good? Is that bad that he's changed his number? Maybe if he doesn't go back to number 23 any time in his career, then that maybe adds a bit more value to the baseball cap that I got. So that's nice, no? Yeah. So whilst Mikael Keftenbeld, number 16 last season, will now wear the number 6 shirt, so everyone's moving down. After sealing a permanent deal at the Den, Scott Malone takes number 11, with goalkeepers George Long and Ryan Sandford being handed the number 1 and 13 shirts respectively, as Bartosz Białkowski remains at 33. Of the line's other new signings, George Saville will wear 17, with Bennett at 23. Oh, so maybe Bennett wanted 23, and he asked Danny McNamara, "Hey, do you mind if you change numbers and I can have 23?" And in the NFL, in the American football, they actually, when a player transfers to a new club and he wants a number that someone's already got, he technically sort of buys it off them. He sort of gives them some money and says, "Here's 10 grand. Can I have your number?" So that's what they do there. I don't know if he's done that here, or he's just asked him, or maybe he asked Rowett and Rowett's just changed the number anyway. Maybe McNamara did not want to move from 23 to 2. So Bennett at 23 and Daniel Ballard at 26. So here we go. We've got George Long, number 1, McNamara 2, Murray Wallace 3, Sean Hutchinson 4, Jay Cooper 5, Mikael Keftenbeld 6, Jed Wallace 7, Ben Thompson 8, Tom Bradshaw 9, Matt Smith 10, Scott Malone 11, Marlon Romeo 12, Ryan Sandford 13, no 14, Alex Pearce 15, George Saville 17, Ryan Leonard 18, Mason Bennett 20, Conor Mahoney 21, John Daddy Borvarson 22, Bennett 23, Billy Mitchell 24, Isaac Alofi 25, Daniel Ballard 26, George Evans 28, Tyler Burry 32, Bartosz Białkowski 33, and Alex Mitchell 34. Now, there are other players who have squad numbers. The first year professionals who signed their deals, Joe Wright will have a squad number. Bisart Tupolodge, and I think it's Gilmore. And there's a couple more. I forgot, maybe Jaden Davis. Sorry if I forgot your name if you're watching. Pardon me. But they will have squad numbers. So this isn't all the squad numbers, which leads me to believe these are the players who are considered by the club and by Gary Rowett to be first team material. So they will be involved in games, they will start games, or they will be on the subs bench, which when you've got Isaac Olofi sitting there is kind of interesting. So it seems he's being included in the players who will be involved in match day. But he could still go out on loan as well as Tyler Burry and Alex Mitchell. They could still go out on loan. But it's interesting that they're being listed in these players who are being considered first team material. And it's also interesting that you got Ryan Sanford there. I think actually, and Joe Wright isn't there. Although I think Ryan Sanford is probably a year, maybe 2 years older than Joe Wright. I'm not too sure about that, but he is older. So there's that. So I assume that Ryan Sanford is number 3 goalkeeper, and he's probably, the fact that he's listed in these things leads me to believe that he'll be involved, could be involved at getting on the bench maybe a couple of times, maybe in the cup games or so. You don't know, you do not know, but interesting to see the number changes and whatnot. But so that came out today, which is interesting. Yeah, any of you buying a shirt and you want to name a number on the back, there you go. So we got this today as well. So Bristol City trip is going to kick off earlier. Now they've already moved this. They've already moved it. This is from millwallfc.co.uk. So Millwall Sky Bet Championship trip to Bristol City will now kick off at 1 PM. The fixture at Ashton Gate moved from New Year's Day to Sunday the 2nd of January. Was originally scheduled to be in at 3, but has now been moved forward by 2 hours. So they've already moved it from New Year's Day to Sunday the 2nd. Apparently, because there's some kind of freaking New Year's Day parade in Bristol. I don't know. I don't know about that. But apparently there is, and the police need to be at that, and they can't be at this game, so they moved the game. So now they've already moved it to the day. Now they moved the kickoff time up to 1 PM. So what's that all about? What was that all about? Why didn't they change the time when they moved it the original date? Now, to be fair, it's not until next year, technically, 2nd of January, just in the new year. So, like 4 months away, but still, being messed around already. Okay. Also from the club website we have this. So Millwall signal environment commitment in joining British Association for Sustainable Sport. So what does this say? What is this all about? So Millwall Football Club is delighted to announce its membership with the British Association for Sustainable Sport, BASIS, the sustainability hub for sport in the UK. For more than a decade, BASIS has driven a growth in understanding, expertise and commitment on sustainability in sport, helping members to shape and achieve their sustainability goals and deliver a positive environmental impact through sport. Through BASIS membership, Millwall joins a host of leading clubs and governing bodies in securing a place in the top tier of sustainability in sport. We are delighted to join BASIS, said Mark Fairbrother of Millwall Football Club. From helping sport reduce waste, save water and transition to renewable energy, to preparing sport for the impacts of climate change, Basis has led the way on sustainability in our sector. Environmental responsibility is a key priority for us. Our membership of Basis and our commitment to sharing their work signals our intent to take that to the next level. Dr. Russell Seymour, Basis founder and CEO, added, "Our mission is to bring sport together to deliver a more sustainable future, rooted in our conviction that sustainability is good for sport at every level, and our fierce belief in the power of sport to deliver a positive impact for everyone. There is growing momentum around sustainability in sport, and Millwall's commitment is another big step forward. We warmly welcome them into our membership and look forward to working with them to deliver positive impacts in the months and years ahead." What does that mean? I don't know. I've just read all that. I still haven't got a fucking clue. The only thing I can think of, we're gonna get solar panels on the roof. We're gonna get solar panels on the den roof. You can imagine how much electricity you could generate there over the summer months with no one at the club. So all that energy they'll be generating from May, June, July. So those 3 months, it should be quite sunny. Solar panels. Sell all that straight to the grid. Nice, nice little earner. If they can get a deal on the only thing is the cost of the solar panels. If they can get a deal, get some kind of tax break, might help them out. Maybe that kind of thing. Who knows? Maybe they could collect the rainwater and use it to water the pitch. But then I don't know how that would work. Because if it's raining, it's going to rain on the pitch, so you don't need to water the pitch. So you're going to need like a tank somewhere to store it all. I don't know. It's all weird, huh? All weird. So we got this. So the Lionstore is going to be open late on Tuesday. So anyone still needs to go and get your crowdie, you want to go and get a kit or whatever, the Lionstore will be open till 7. Now the reason why it's being open till 7 is because this is tomorrow on Tuesday. By the time you read this today, or by the time you watch this today, Millwall's Lionstore will remain open till 7 PM on Tuesday, the 3rd of August, with the fans forum taking place at the Den between 7 and 9 PM. Supporters attending are welcome to visit the store before taking their seats. Both the Lions 21-22 home and away kits available to purchase, among other items. So if you want to go to the fans forum, get there a bit early, pop into the shop and have a look at the new kit right up close. Have a little feel of it, see if it's nice material or a bit cheap. Get a feel of it. You can do that because the store will be open extra late just for you if you're going to the fans forum to grill Gary Rowett, to ask him the questions that need to be answered, which I still haven't I haven't figured out any. Maybe just ask him if he's going to be signing anyone, but he won't tell you that, will he? He doesn't want to tell you. I'm not going to tell you anything really. Anyway, so we're going to finish today with this. Now, remarkably to me, the QPR tickets for the first game back, QPR away, they're still available. They are still available. So upper silver sold out, upper gold sold out, lower tier silver limited but still available. If they haven't sold out by 9:30 AM tomorrow, anybody who is a member can get 1 ticket. So at the moment you need to be a member or season ticket holder and have 140 loyalty points. You see it there, 140. From tomorrow, right, 9:30 AM, if there's any left, very limited right now. Anyone with a membership, doesn't matter how many points you got, you can buy a ticket if you are so inclined. The game is at Saturday the 7th of August at 3 PM kickoff. You'll be sitting in the lower tier. So there you go. Maybe that's why it hasn't sold out. I don't know. Maybe it's a really shit view. When I went to Loftus Road, I was in the upper tier. So I don't know what the lower tier is like. And here you can go. So these sections are sold out as well. So limited number of tickets available, but they made it all the way through to the members with any number of loyalty points. So if you want to get on it 9:30 a.m. Get to this website, millwalltickets.com, log in, sign up, pick your ticket, buy it, put it in a basket, complete your transaction, job done. You'll be going to QPR on Saturday. It's just down the way, isn't it? For the price of a travel card, your Oyster card, whatever you got. It's not that far to go, not that expensive to travel. So there you go. If you're up for that, 9:30 a.m. tomorrow, any member can get a ticket, and I'm kind of looking forward to it already, huh? There you go. So that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching.